What do you mean by group dynamics? Dynamics, actually, the word dynamics refers to underlying forces or underlying factors. When you combine that with group, it would mean the underlying factors affecting groups. What is the smallest group in society? It's the family. Huwag na tayong lumayo, it's the family. So, at first, I will introduce to you the forces or the underlying factors affecting the family. Now, let us see how the experts would define group dynamics. This is how they define it. So I will give this as an assignment to you. Please try to look into the internet, the events that led to the establishment of the field of study, group dynamics. You try to find out who the forerunners were in the 17th century. I think the history of group dynamics would date back to 17th century, 17th or 16th century. That is up to you to search in the library because we are on site already. You can visit the library and do some readings on group dynamics, guys. We have to understand what a group is. Can two people conversing together be called a group? Anybody? All right, I won't give you a hard time. The answer is yes. The smallest group would be a dyad and a triad. Kapag tatlo, nakita nyo na a collection of individuals and the collection is composed of three people, you can call that a group, provided that the interaction is very long, like 20 minutes. They are interacting at a particular venue. That unit is called a triad, and you can call it a group already. The same is true with the dyad. Mag-boyfriend tsaka mag-girlfriend. No? Nag-uusap sila. Of course, assuming that there is a relationship between them, the interaction would last more than 20 minutes. And therefore, you can call that a group already. Alright, so you're trying to find out in your readings what additional definitions you could get for the word group. Defining group dynamics. Now, let us combine. You know how to read, guys, so you read this. Read it silently and give me feedback or insights about the texts. Defining group. A group exists, as I was saying a while ago, 3 slides ago. A group exists when two or more people interact for more than a few moments, influencing one another in some way, and thinking of themselves as yung tayo, no? Meron na silang sinasabing tayo or us. Knowing that human needs are satisfied by groups, what do you think? Why do people join groups? They need to belong. They need to connect with others. They need to achieve and gain social identity. Are you aware that when you join a group, your attitudes, your habits, your ways of doing things, Even your thoughts would be influenced by the group. Yes. So we have to be aware of some group influencers. There are concepts to help us understand group influence. Number one, cohesion. This is the group's degree of unity. So, the more united the group is, or the more united the group that you joined is, I think the lesser your individuality as a person would be seen in that group or would be considered. The lesser that group would consider you as an individual. Cohesive kasi, masyadong mataas yung degree ng unity. So, you would be identified with a group regardless of your characteristics or qualities. There's another word to understand, social facilitation. You just read it silently and then give me feedback if you don't understand. So after the presentation, your feedback, alright? Then the next slide is perhaps tatlo, no? And then do this. Mag-isip kayo ng isang group to which you belong and answer this question. In what way does this group influence your individual life? Did you get that question? Alright. So, you may start doing the activity. Bigyan ko kayo ng groupings, no? Sige. I-off ko muna yung PowerPoint. Then we'll go back to this after your activity. There are still some slides to show, but we end it at this time. Okay, go to your groups while I close the PowerPoint. Help! I don't know how to close it. So I have to end the show.